devices over worldwide. Even Samsung is now back with its Galaxy Note 7, claiming that this time there will be no explosion. Whereas from now, just forgetting the problems, the rumors for the next upcoming flagship devices of 2017 has got started up. Even these companies have leaked some of the detailed specs about their next flagship device, that's the Galaxy S8 and the iPhone 8. Hey guys, Milind here back with another video, and this time I have some of the official and confirmation leaks from Samsung and Apple about their upcoming flagship device, that's the Galaxy S8 from Samsung and iPhone 8 from Apple. So let's see what's coming the next. First of all, while starting with the Galaxy S8 leaks, Samsung is working on its Project Dream. A few days ago, Sam Mobile has revealed the new model numbers for the Galaxy S8, the SMG 950 and the SMG 955. Internally, they are reportedly going on by the codenames Dream and Dream 2, in which one model will be having a smaller screen size of 5.1 inches and the other with larger 5.5 inches. Both the phones might be having an HD display this time. The Galaxy S8 with 5.5 inches screen will be having a 4K Ultra HD display with a very high pixel density around 806 ppi, making the display really gorgeous. Basically, Samsung is working on 4K display to achieve a fully great experience on VR headset next time, which will also be possessing a USB Type-C input-output port on it. And guys, as we know that the latest Android Nougat is in the market. Already it's been confirmed that Samsung this time both the S8 devices will be having the Android Nougat 7.0 pre-installed in them. Android 7.0 Nougat just claims that it offers better hardware and software stability in case of stabilization in the mobile phone, in case of operation, in case of RAM handling. So definitely the Android Nougat that we are going to see in case of the Samsung Galaxy S8 series will be more advanced and will be more stable as compared to that of the Marshmallow in the previous flagship from the Samsung. Whereas moving forward, talking something about the memory of the device, the Samsung Galaxy S8, as we know that Samsung has already launched a 6GB of smartphone, that's the Galaxy Note 7, especially in the China model itself, whereas the Galaxy S8 will be worldwide released with the 6GB of RAM with a base storage of 64GB, which is also easily expandable up to 256GB. Taking a look at the camera, just like the Apple, Samsung is also working on its dual camera interface in the S8 series. Yes, it's officially confirmed that Samsung will be introducing a dual camera, possibly a dual lens system on its next flagship, that's the Galaxy S8. The megapixel count may again jump in the primary lens, but the secondary lens will be used to capture the same image with a different perspective. The second lens will also act as a telephoto lens, making the overall image quality excellent. Last month, Samsung leaked that the upcoming Galaxy S8 might be having a 10nm Exynos 8895 or a Snapdragon 830 processor with a Mali G71 GPU. These processors will be capable of achieving very high clock speeds. The Mali G71 is supposed to be 1.8 times faster than the Mali T880 MP12 GPU that we find in the S7 sibling. The new 10nm processors should result in better performance and is proved to be an energy efficient, and smaller chipsets means more room for the things like battery. Yes guys, the battery, the most important thing of all, the major reason behind all these Note 7 issues. After facing millions of dollars loss because of the Note 7 battery explosion, Samsung learned a lesson. Samsung afterwards started to make huge improvement and advancement in the battery side. The whole research team of the Samsung is now heavily working on the battery to make it as safe as much as possible for the S8 and higher flagship devices. Whereas some extra features like iris scanner, a USB Type-C VR and many more are definitely in the S8. So these are the official leaks from the Samsung till now that we are actually gonna see in the S8 device, that is the next flagship from the Samsung. Now moving forward to the Samsung's biggest competitor, the Apple. Next year, as we know guys, that there is an Apple's iPhone 10th anniversary, means Apple is going to reveal something very big next year. Possibly a huge advancement and change in its iPhone line. Next year, Apple is going to release their iPhone 8. People might be busy trying to figure out the best way to get their hands on the jet black iPhone 7. But Apple company has already started working on its next project. That's the iPhone 8. The one that's supposed to bring a major redesign next year. The phone is already labeled as an iPhone 8. Yes, you heard correct. That the next device will be an iPhone 8. It has already been confirmed by an Apple employee. This time, Apple is going to stop their SE series, which they launch usually in the first quarter of a year. It seems out that 2016 was the last year of the SE series. Not only the name will be out of there, but also the phone itself will be gone. Talking about the interesting leaks given by the Apple employee, the employee said that iPhone 8 will be different than the iPhone 6s and the iPhone 7, which would explain why Apple would be willing to skip the iPhone 7X next year. One other explanation for ditching the iPhone 7s Moinker next year is that Apple will celebrate the iPhone's 10th anniversary, and the product name that would contain the S letter in it might deliver the wrong message that the new iPhone is essentially a minor iPhone 7 upgrade. The person also revealed that the iPhone 8 will have a better camera than the iPhone 7, which is something expected from the new Apple smartphones. Possibly a 12 megapixel sensor can get an upgrade of 16 megapixel dual lens. Not only this, some trusted sources confirm that the iPhone 8 is completely going to have a glass body with only inside parts protected with metal chassis. The next iPhone will be possessing a new OLED display which will be better than the Retina one that we have already in the previous iPhones. The most interesting confirmed leak is that there will be no 3D touch home button on the iPhone 8. In fact, this time the 3D touch button will be on the display itself, like the stock Android buttons, but more advanced than that. Not only this, even this time the fingerprint scanner is going to be embedded on the screen itself. Apple is working on a patent that outlines a process to embed a Touch ID style sensor under a screen display, which was first filed in 2014 with the title Capacitive Fingerprint Sensor including the electrostatic lens. Whereas Apple is also working on its new A11 chipset. As we have seen, it has first time introduced A10 chipset in case of the iPhone 7. The research has got started for the A11 chipset for more efficient, which will be offering 40% more power as compared to that of the A10 chipset. This time, some rumors were also claiming that the Apple can increase RAM memory from 3 gigs to 4 gigs in the iPhone 8. Probably we all hope so that this should definitely happen in the future. So these were the official leaks and the confirmation from this of the companies till today's date. Maybe possibilities some more advanced improvement can be seen in both the devices, whereas as usual of the tradition, both the devices are going to be very great and marvelous for us. Overall, this all leads us to a big question. What do you think? Is a complete glass design on an iPhone is a great improvement, or a 4K display on a 5.5 inches Samsung screen will be a great change? Let me know in the comments down below, and also mention down your queries there. I will try my best to solve them. By the way, this was Milind Chandve from Texanium. If you have liked this video, then please thumbs up the like button. We at Texanium basically creates videos on the reviews of the upcoming gadgets. So if you are watching us for the first time, please subscribe for the latest gadget reviews, technology explanation, conceptual videos, and for much more fun. And after subscribing, please don't forget to turn on the notification bell icon for the instant updates. At last, thanks for watching this video, and I will catch you soon in the next one.